What's going on, you guys? Fun fact, my mom used to always yell at me, and she still does, for wearing cold weather clothing on a hot ass day. So today I'm just gonna wing it. Yesterday I was actually taking a day off to kind of like plan what I wanted to do, or how I was supposed to go about doing something that I wanted to do for the CRX, like doing the hydro conversion and then figuring out the brake lines and stuff. Plus I had a massive headache yesterday, so I kind of like stayed in bed all day. And then I caught up with like season 8 Walking Dead, all of the episode in one night. I went to sleep at like 4 in the morning. I'm driving the red CRX because it's been some time that I haven't driven it. So I'm taking the CRX out, making sure everything's all golden after fixing the alternator and the battery and all that BS that was going on with the car in the last month and a half or so. And when we get back, there are several things that we could be doing. Definitely want to try modifying the radiator to work with this fan and get it fitted into this car, or we could do the hydro e-brake conversion. I know how I'm going to go about doing this. I have a Willwood master somewhere that I'm going to have to go through my bin to find, mount it right there, and then you know, like I said, I'm going to have to make a lever. If anybody does CNCing and stuff like that, I kind of want to make a custom lever that says like F static or Young static on the lever, like CNC'd out with my name on it. I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool. But otherwise I'm just gonna make like your typical aluminum you know, rod handle and with a ball on the top, or thread it or something, put a shift knob on it. Or we can clean the CRX out because it is looking kind of filthy and I haven't washed it in like a year, or maybe not even a year, earlier this year, and kind of give it some loving real quick because it has been sitting. It has a lot of sap, it has a lot of dust, dirt, and flowers on it. So yeah, we'll just wait until we get back home, and then we'll figure out what we're going to be doing today. Ain't that some BS? I went to go put my seatbelt on, and the buckle just pretty much buckled. Like, what the hell happened? And we are back where we started. So got me a grinder, got me some uni bits, blades for my sawzall, some drinks, and some Panda Express. So I'm gonna go eat real quick, and then we'll get to moving into the garage. Oh, and the car drives good. Yo, let me clear this up real quick. I read this comment like frequently, and it goes to my phone like all the time, right? Anything I get comment wise, it goes straight to my phone from my YouTube channel. And common question I get is, when are you gonna go H2B? Now, you guys been asking for quite some times now about going H-swap, and this year we made it happen. We are H-swapped. And people are, I don't know if you guys followed this build from when I first revealed it here on the channel. And I've mentioned it before, I think. I'm not going to go H2B ever, or at least I think I'm not going to go H2B ever, because who knows how long this project is going to be on the channel as the budget race car. Because I do want to change the chassis up from time to time, obviously. Kind of wanted to utilize this built B-Series block I got going on. But here, let me tell you guys why that I don't think I'm going to be going H2B anytime soon or ever. Going H2B utilizes the stock motor mount ears right there, which then use the B-Series tranny with the ES swap mount, which mounts to the stock ears. I don't have that. I have these new made mounts for this Prelude motor mount, and I'm not going to go out of my way to cut all of this out to all the new bracket or ears over there to go H2B. This seems to be working out just fine, and I'm going to let it be full H swap. I'm going to see how far it'll take me, and roll with it. Oh, and look what just came in as well. Oh, order some Submit Racing air. But I got my 290 degrees right here, guys, and these suckers are for right there. And then today possibly we can build our line too. Ah, damn, I forgot the damn filter. I also forgot I went to Home Depot and picked up this circular tubing right here, aluminum, because I'm going to be welding this to the hydro. I'll talk more about this when we get to it. I'm looking at the CRX right here, and I'm like, fuck, I should take out this roll cage too. Thanks to my boy Chewy, he hooked me up with this Dash 10 nylon braided hose like a long time ago from his turbo build that he never finished. So I'm going to use this to build my Dash 10 lines right now to the catch can from the valve cover. And I'm not really going to show you the process because I've shown plenty of times how to do AN fittings. So I'm going to build those 2 lines, have that routed now, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do as far as mounting the e-brake. Fuck, I need to find the master first. So I haven't even done anything to the CRX. I've been assembling this A2 motor, which was the original motor from my wagon, and this is the one that has the cracked ringland, and you can see it had a crazy blow by on, you know, this cylinder right here. And what I'm actually doing with this motor is, I know a lot of you guys have been asking about what I was doing with this old motor. My initial plan was to send it out to JBRE and have them rebuild me a bottom end and you know, crank up the boost when the motor came back. But I don't think that's going to be happening for a while, and JBR always has their deal for the short block, so I can always buy a whole new short block when time comes. But as of right now, I kind of want to get this motor out of the garage. And if you guys remember, Victor came by a couple days ago to pick up my transmission. I'm actually selling this to him as a complete long block, so everything that I have, you know, related to this motor, he's going to take. I'm giving him the K-tune, AC, power steering, delete kit, and you know, he already has the matching transmission to this motor, so all he needs is a flywheel and clutch. But he's doing a lot more than just, you know, putting it together. He's actually doing a high compression all motor DA K build for his setup. And you know, like I said, if you guys want to check that out, I'll put his Instagram in the description below. But this is pretty much how it's gonna go, and this is how I'm gonna sell it. I'm hooking him up. It helps me clear out that space right there in the garage, and he's gonna be picking this up really soon. It's gonna be sad to see it go, but what I'm actually gonna do right now is I'm gonna back the car backward onto the driveway, and I'm gonna start modifying the interior tab bit. And what I mean by modifying is dieting, actually. So I'm gonna be cutting out all these webs and everything to lighten up the rear tab bit. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to the hydro conversion today. I think I'm gonna have to kind of give it another night of thought on how I'm gonna run everything, and how I'm gonna make the handle, the master cylinder, and all that work inside of the car. Still gotta figure out how to run all the brake lines and everything, and I'm gonna save that for the weekend because that's the fun stuff. So I'm just gonna back the car up, do some interior mods. Maybe I'll throw in the roll cage as well too, just to make this video more interesting. So let's get this car moved in backward. Oh, here we go, guys. Whew. Oh, too big and holy shit, spider webs everywhere. So I'm not gonna go too crazy with the cutting. I'm just gonna cut whatever my grinder and my sawzall can fit into. Pretty much just the rear webs. I'm gonna leave the tub and cut away as much of this bracketry that's built in with the car. So let's get grinding. I got a lot of the cutting debris all over my neck, so it's like sandpaper, and like all over my nose, my hair. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick little update here. My buddy Bones came by. We were chopping up, chilling for a little bit. He has an EK with an H2B swap, and he came here to swap batteries. I have his, he has mine because of issue from a couple months ago that I needed to lend him my battery. So we're good there. And right now I am finishing up the passenger side dieting, and right now I'm trying really hard to not cut too deep on this I don't know if you can see it on this frame, because literally it's like right on the other side of that cut is right here, and I don't want to protrude. So like I did right there, I don't know if you can see that. That's from that's from cutting too far. But as soon as I finish cutting this piece out, this whole side is done. Use a flap disc and pretty much clean up all the metal so I don't cut myself. And then I'm gonna get started on that side. Hopefully it's not too shabby with the gas fill neck in the way. And then I'm going to remove like these little bracket as well. Give you guys a quick little look on all the metal that came out right there. I mean, has some pretty good weight to it. And I also took off that mat. I don't know if you guys can see it. It used to be right there. Looks like that. And then yeah, man, let's make some more progress. All right, guys, well, it is 9:30, and I just finished taking out that big old chunk of support that's right there on the pillar quarter. And I'm done with the grinder as far as tonight goes. But tomorrow, off camera, I'll use the flap disc and clean up all of the cuts, so that way, like I said, it doesn't cut me if I was to, you know, be in here doing whatever. Both sides is done, just needs a cleanup. I'm gonna pull this mat off right now, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean up all my stuff right here. I'm gonna flip the car around, and then I'm going to do my catch can lines, because I didn't do it earlier. The hell? Oh, that's the old axle. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up, and tomorrow, again, like I said, I'm gonna clean up all the metal, and I'm also gonna remove these brackets cleanly. I don't want to use my step drill bit, because I'm gonna end up doing shit like this. I'm gonna have to use like window glue to patch these holes up in case rain gets into the runner or something. But I'm gonna use a spout weld drill bit to remove these brackets, and then yeah, let's flip this car around. So I got the first 90 degree right here, but it's not you know, fully done yet. I'm trying to figure out if I should leave some slack on it or if I should just make it a straight shot. But just to keep it nice and like parallel, I might just do it as a straight shot. I don't want to be curving all crazy, so just measuring out real quick, because I threw this 90 on her here and it's literally pointed right at this guy right here. You see that? Right? But I have just enough room between the outer air control valve to tilt this guy downward like that, and then actually like that, and then I can run this hose literally right under this first 90 right here, and I think it should work out just fine. I kind of wish this one had like a little bit of an angle, so that way you know, it runs side by side, but it'll do. I'm gonna go look on Submit Racing and see if there's anything between a 90 and a 45-10. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to settle with what it is, and catch can line is done. So that's gonna wrap it up for tonight, guys. It is 10:30 right now. The birds ain't chirping, but that's good. We got to chop out the back webbing in the rear compartment because, you know, weight reduction, and we also made the catch can lines today. Like I said, there's a ton more to expect later this week, or yeah, this week. And you know, the hydro e-brake, I'm gonna have to brainstorm a little bit and figure out all the routings for the brake lines, whether I want to still retain all 4 pressures to each wheel, or 2 for the front, 2 for the rear. It's a race car anyways. Tomorrow I'm gonna clean up the rear with the flap disc and knock off smaller brackets and, you know, all the miscellaneous things back there that we don't need, and vacuum the rear. Doors are heavy as hell. I'm trying to figure out if I want to keep the doors with the windows working, or fix it in place and diet that too. Who knows? We'll figure that out as we go. I don't know. There's just plenty more to come. And there was a comment that says, you know, I was supposed to try to go 1190 or faster than 12.4 before we boost it. Yes, I am going to try to make an appearance to the track again before we boost it, even if we're at 20K. So, you know, definitely stick around and look forward to that. I am at least trying to do a 12.0 or a 12.1. Anything better than 12.4, I'll be happy, because when we go boost, I know we'll go a lot quicker than that. And quickly, I don't know if you guys follow DIY Mike on YouTube. He's doing a cheapest 10-second race car. I believe they're going nitrous. I think they're on episode 2 right now. I'm not 100% sure, but the last that I've seen, they put the B20 VTEC together already. I don't know. I'm only $250 into my car as of right now, and I haven't bought anything for boost, and we have almost all of it. And before we completely close out this video, check out my welding helmet rig. Dope as fuck. I don't know if you guys noticed my helmet is gone because I let it meet my vice grip the other day, but this will make do for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.